Hello, in today's video I'm going to tell you which output to select on your SONY LX5BT. As you can see, you can select between the phono and line, and in most cases you will just visibly hear the difference. If you set it to phono and it's quiet, then you need to set it to line, and if you set it to line and the sound's weird, then you want to set it to phono. But now let's explain it a little further, because this explanation sounds kind of weird. So a typical record player consists of 4 elements: the turntable, preamplifier, amplifier, and speakers. Of course, it goes in that order. So from the turntable to the preamp, then to amp, then to speakers. Now, those parts can be either all separate or all combined, or some parts combined, etc. You can make many different setups. There are as many setups as different combinations of those devices possible. And of course, there are turntables with everything built in, including the speakers and everything. But those aren't really good, to be honest. This one, on the other hand, is actually wonderful. It is a really, really good mid-level device. It's not an audiophile device, but it is really, really great. And it comes with the preamp built in. So you already get a preamp built in, and you can later just plug it into an amplifier and a speaker, or a speaker that is called active speaker, which has an amplifier built in. To distinguish whether a speaker is amplified or is passive, active speakers with amplifiers built in have a power input, so are powered with a cable. And the passive speakers are just directly connected to the output and to the amplifier. So I couldn't, if I had a passive speaker, I couldn't connect it here. I should connect an amplifier here, and then to the amplifier I should connect a speaker, a passive speaker, which isn't powered by like wall electricity. You don't plug it into the wall. Now, the thing is that you may decide on your own whether or not you want to use the built-in preamplifier. And if you want to use it, set it to line. So then you just connect amplifier and speaker, or an active speaker. And if you set it to phono, then you need to get the preamp, amp, and speaker, or preamp and speaker, or you can get a unified system of both preamp and amp in one device, and then plug it into a speaker. So I think that it makes a lot of sense to have that sort of choice, to use the preamp online or not use it on phono. Yeah, so if you either have let's say an amplifier that already comes with a preamplifier, very likely you'll use the phono. Or if you have if you just decide to use an external preamplifier, set it to phono, but otherwise you very likely will just set it to line and use the built-in preamp, then connect it to an active speaker, because that's the easiest setup and I think the most common. I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.